Hey everybody, how you doing? Michael Fleischner here with the Freelancer Profit System. And today we're talking about the best advice I ever got as a freelancer. And this isn't just about me. I've actually received a lot of comments from people out on social media. And it's difficult. When you're a freelancer, you really don't know who to listen to. But what I can tell you is that if you want to be successful, actually track people who are doing what you want to do in the way you want to do it. In other words, if you're a photographer and you want to get into freelancing, find the most successful freelancer in photography that you can and listen to his or her every word. And not that your journey is going to be exactly the same, but there are certainly breadcrumbs that you can follow to accelerate your success, learn from their failures, and ultimately reach your goals. So for me, the best advice I ever got as a freelancer was when I was working with a mentor and I was very impatient. I was probably at it for a year and a half and I wasn't quite where I wanted to be. And he turned to me and he said, well, what is it that you want exactly? And when I explained that ultimately I wanted my own agency and I wanted a full independent business, he paused for a moment and said, it takes 3 years. And remember, I was only a year and a half into this. And when he told me that, I asked him to really explain what he meant. And as he described what it means to run a real business, I really understood that it takes time and that you need to be patient with yourself because everyone's journey is different. Now, I transitioned out of corporate America where I was used to a 8 to 6 job every day, really 6 days a week, and all the politics and everything involved with that. And that was my journey, right? I had to start slow, crawl, walk, run, before I could jump and just start an agency and be able to feed myself and those who work for me. So that was the best advice I ever got, which is that it takes 3 years to really create an independent, thriving business that will sustain you, your family, others around you. Now, that doesn't mean you aren't earning money until you get there. It means that it's a journey and it happens progressively, and you should be building on top of prior successes. So that's just one piece of information I've gotten over the years that has really helped me tremendously. And I want to share that with you so that you can be patient with yourself, be supportive of yourself. And even if you're ahead of where you want to be, take a step back and really get clear on what sort of outcome you're looking for and continue to move forward, but also be patient with yourself. And if you guys have some great advice, I'd like you to share that in the comments below and be sure to like this video and definitely subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much.